2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat and the defending NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Arlene's out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Brown. Then there's Mourning. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope against Marley. This is to Brown. With the floater, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Now Schroeder, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. We play just over a minute here in the first. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
LeBron passes to Davis. Rebounded by Hardaway. It's been a quick start for Miami. 4-point game. Here's Mourning. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Passes to Marley. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mashburn, the pass to Mourning. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hardaway against Schroeder. Hardaway passes to Mourning, and Davis sends it back. They get it back, tips it up, and it's Brown on the follow.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here's LeBron, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
.146 left here in the first quarter. Here's Crotty. That shot off. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend. He puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Pass to Mourning. Over to Saul. He sinks the 11-footer. Mourning's got 6. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. LeBron outside. Gasol trying to free himself up. And James throws it down hard.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Now the pass to Austin. Here's Askins. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Austin. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Askins, no good. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. It's LeBron with the drive. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mashburn, covered by LeBron, over to Saul, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
Pass to Gasol. With 4 seconds on the clock, Mourning with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the center.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Brown is checked in for Mourning. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Heat making a switch here. Marley's checked in. The Heat trail by 6. Passes it to Askins. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
James kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Davis. Schroeder, and Schroeder stays with it. Schroeder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That one goes. Count it. James has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Marley. Lays it up and banks it in. Marley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Now a timeout called by Miami. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hardaway. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Davis, the pass to James. But they get it back. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his first basket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability. Hardaway
hits them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's James. He's got 22. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers in the lead. Schroeder outside. LeBron passes to Davis. Over Brown. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Kept alive. It's Gasol missing. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And James with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Crotty, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Mashburn. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Crotty. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
The pass to Mashburn. There's the 3. Crotty's shot is off. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by James.
And you know, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Heat shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Twelve seconds left now here in the second. And it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got 8.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat leading by just 1.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. They were... And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Here's Mourning. And the rejection by James.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot block.
On the court for the Heat. Brown out there with Mourning. Then it's Marley. Then it's Jim Hardaway. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. Marley passes to Mashburn. It's good. He has 6. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Miami trailing. Hardaway with it. 8 points for him. Dan Marley on the wing. James covering. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Marley. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. Inside. And Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Here's LeBron. Gasol tried to free himself up. And that one's good by LeBron.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the Heat call time here. The Heat making a switch here. Here's Hardaway. 8 points for him. Passes it to Mashburn. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mashburn's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Austin kicks to Hardaway. Here's Crotty, covered by LeBron. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pull-up jumper. The putback. Davis on the follow. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And there's the pass to Crotty. Offensive rebound. Mourning nails the baby hook. Mourning's got 10 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Pass to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Hardaway with a wide open look, and he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 11.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Here's LeBron. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. The feed to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Hardaway is a pure point guard. A pure point guard. Effective in not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
Ball stolen. Here's Crotty. Drops in the breakaway layup. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Stolen. And again, Miami running the court in transition. And that one goes long.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Nice move. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. It's stolen by Brown. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Outside Gasol. Shot to stop the run. Misses at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol, and at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Brown, the pass to Mashburn. Clock at 6. No good on that one. Good D by Gasol. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
You've got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Miami with the ball. Crotty, the pass to Askins. Here's Mashburn at the tip, and it's Brown on the follow. And the Heat lead by 4.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's James. Buries it down low. LeBron's got 40 points.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And the Heat call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Morning's checked in for the Heat. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Trotty with the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late. You'll be Instagram.
Morning, it's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game, so they take the lead. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Trotty the pass to Bryant. Now Morning, good ball movement here by the Heat, and finished off by Brown.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 2. 1:58 left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. Really excels driving all the way to the rim.
Here's Davis. Gasol trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Mashburn. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And taken away by Brown. It's stolen by Davis. Schroeder surveying the floor. Over Marley. Up again. It counts. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break games. That's been equally as effective all night long. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Fires from 14. Schroeder, and 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Miami. He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 2. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. By the way, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And it's all knotted up.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's James. It's good!
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well,